Hi.
Oh, hey! Yay! Okay. Um, Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Dana.
Matt, oh,
Dana,
yep,
I
yep,
think there's some
sorry.
like feedback in the background with
Oh,
the mic.
oh, give me 1 second. Let me just unplug. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much for speaking with me. This show is delightful. I thoroughly loved what everyone has done with it. Now you play young Marty. Your goal, your wish is to be a park ranger, uh, which I just absolutely love. So can you talk a little bit about what is it about Marty you love so much about playing him?
I really like his loyalty. Marty, he's always a
Hmm.
good friend. He wants to make sure everything he does is in the best interest of his friends. He can be a little bit controlling sometimes, but I think
Hmm.
overall he is a loving person or a lovable animal.
Yes. And I love kind of how you're voicing him. I love that energy that you bring. I was wondering as an actor, how did you take Marty? What was his personality like when you saw him on the page? Did it reach right up to you?
I was looking at a bunch of Madagascar films to see how Chris Rock did,
Hmm.
and I just tried to copy that the best of my ability. I saw that Marty can be a little sarcastic sometimes, or he's usually like trying to calm everybody down. So
Hmm.
I just try to imitate that.
Right. Right. Makes sense to me. Now, I love how animated he is and how you just play him so much full of life and so much fun. I was wondering, was there any opportunities that you had to kind of ad lib some parts, or was it just strictly to the page?
I really love this show just because of the freedom they give
Hmm.
me with improvisation. So
Hmm.
there are a lot of times where I like to improvise and ad lib some lines, just like make the script a little bit more witty. And
Uh huh.
I just love that they give you so much freedom. Charlie, Joanna, they are great, and I love being on the show.
Was there a particular episode where you was like really surprised they allowed you to keep that ad lib in?
Um, so my first time ad libbing, I was nervous to do it,
Hmm.
so I
Hmm.
actually do it, and they liked it, and I'm not really like surprised or not surprised when they keep the ad libs. It's just cool to me. Like it's really cool to see that they kept it like my ideas.
Right. Now, was you able, when you first got the part, was you able to kind of see the sketches beforehand and then based the voice on that? How did that go?
The audition they actually had Marty like on the side for the audition. Marty was on the
Hmm.
like on the front page, so I got to see how he looked, and yeah, I just tried to base it like off his look and like what he looked like his age was, and I just tried to portray that.
Right. Now, are you in the booth with other people? Because you have a lot of energy, or is it just you?
It's most of the time just me, but that's
Hmm.
because of quarantine. But there
Right.
were a couple of times before quarantine where the whole crew, the whole cast, be in the same booth together, and I love it when that happens. It's just so fun to bounce off everybody's energy. It's my favorite to be able to see how they do things. It's just really cool.
Now, because that kind of changed, because you said of COVID, how has that changed your process on how you deliver Marty? Because you don't have everyone there anymore to kind of bounce that energy off each other.
Yeah, so Charlie and Joanna, Charlie is the director for the voices, and
Hmm.
Joanna is the writer and producer. They're there on Zoom, so they tell me what to do. It hasn't really changed because, like I said before, most of the time I was usually in the booth by myself, so nothing really changed at all. It's still really fun to do it.
Right. Now, there's also musical elements that's in this show that's really fun. What was that like to kind of use your vocal talents also start singing in there?
So I rap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at singing. So I'm very scared to
Mm-hmm.
start singing, and sometimes I still am. But I like they never really shame me for it or
Right.
criticize me for it. They always just tell me to have fun and do my best. And
Uh, was there a particular rap that you just really loved?
I think I can't remember. Um, it was one with Alex, and I think it was called Best Fans Forever.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was that episode. That was super fun. I absolutely loved that one. It was really cool to do that one. I had a lot of fun with it.
Are you able to kind of add in your own pieces when it comes to the rap?
They always tell me to like do little ad like, yeah, come on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like I think almost all the time, I have to stay like stick to the song.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll sometimes make like minor adjustments to make the song sound better, or adjust it for me.
Right. Do you now see yourself because you're kind of able to rap and you're able to get rid of those jitters at first? Do you see yourself pursuing that career maybe down the line of like writing your own raps and going into more musicals?
I would knock any idea down.
Hmm.
Um, I could definitely see myself rapping in the future. I really love doing it. I have a lot of fun doing it. Um, yeah, I could definitely see myself writing songs and being a rapper.
Right. Now, if you could narrow down Marty's personality, what would you say you love best about him?
I think his loyalty. He's always
Hmm.
there for his friends. He's always trying to cheer everybody up. So I think that's to me the best aspect of him.
Ooh. Now, if you could, how would you describe Marty's perfect day?
Martin's perfect day. It would start by feeling the lost and found vibe. It has
Mm.
everything in its. He would hang out with off the park ranger forest officer.
Hmm.
Um, then he would end it with a nice bubble bath and cake.
Ooh. That is very nice. I like that. Now, I know for the upcoming season, is there a particular situation where Marty gets to dive into that you're really excited for fans to see?
Yes. I think this season has focused a lot more on Marty's I guess more dramatic side, like his
Hmm.
softer, sadder side. So that was really fun to portray. Marty gets to get more into his park ranger career, so I'm
Hmm.
excited for fans to see that as well.
Now, I was wondering, did you, when you took on the role as Marty and you knew that he wanted to be a park ranger, did you yourself do any kind of researching into park ranger or kind of visited Central Park to get that feel?
I live in California, um,
Right.
so I didn't visit Central Park. I actually didn't do any research on park rangers either, but I tried to make it kind of like military style.
Hmm.
Sir, yes, sir, or man, yes, man. You know what I mean? So I kind of just like try to portray that.
Right. Is there any kind of inspiration that you kind of pour Marty into that you would say you would draw your inspiration from?
Yes, Chris Rock.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
I'll try to mimic him and how he did it to see how I'm gonna portray him.
Very nice. And I was wondering if you could describe this season using 3 words, what would you say?
Fun,
Hmm.
crazy, and very enjoyable. Fun, crazy, and enjoyable.
Fun, fun, crazy, and enjoyable. And how has kind of playing Marty changed you as an actor?
It it made me more aware of my ability to ad lib.
Hmm.
Now I feel like Marty has made me stronger in that aspect of acting. So I'm very thankful for this show, and I love it so much.
Very nice. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thank you.